Welcome back to another Street Fighter 6 character impressions video here on Toned In Entertainment. Now, after finishing 100 online matches with Juri, Blanka, JP, Dee Jay, Guile, and Kimberly, it's now time for me to take the next character into battle for 100 online matches and see how it goes. And that character is the strongest woman alive, the master of the lightning kick, Chun-Li. So, how did it go? Well, to be honest, it was rough. In the previous challenges, I have finished in the positive side in the win-loss category, but with Chun-Li, the same cannot be said. Now, to give some context, I am not a Chun-Li player. In all the games that she's been in over the many years, the only ones that I've really used her in were Street Fighter 2 and Ultimate Marvel Vs Capcom 3. So, just how rough was it? I played all 100 of these online matches in rank, and in the 10 placement matches, I only won 2 out of 10. The next 15 matches weren't much better, as I found myself at an abysmal 20% win percentage after 25 games. Now, I was at a point where I was ready to hang up my controller and move on from Chun-Li, but I stuck it out, and finally, after about 50 to 60 matchups, I got some type of a groove. Now, in this 100 online match challenge, I fought against every character at least one time, with the exception of Manon and E Honda. As far as the character that I came across the most, that award goes to Cammy, and at one point it just felt like it was match after match against her. Now, in total, I fought Cammy 20 times and I broke even at a 50% win percentage. Next up on the list, and this is no shocker, is Ken, who I came across 16 times. And just like my matches versus Cammy, I split my win-loss ratio right down the middle at 50%. Marissa was a character I came across 10 times, and to my surprise, I came home with the W 70% of the time. Now, Lily, she was a character that I had no answers for, as I only won 28% of my matches. Now, for my matches against Blanka, Dalsum, and Chun-Li mirror matches, while there were only a few of them, I did come out on the losing side every single time. Surprisingly, I only came across Juri one time during this challenge, and I did score the victory in that match. Another character that I got the win 100% of the time was against Zangief players. 2 matchups where I felt like I was at a big disadvantage using Chun-Li was against Rashid and JP. With JP, I found it very difficult to get close to him with Chun-Li to mount any type of offense, and I only came up with 2 wins out of 6 matches. Rashid was also very difficult for me to deal with, but for the opposite reason of JP, as I felt it was very difficult to stop an opponent who had decided he was not going to let the pedal off the gas, as I was only able to come up with 1 win in my matches versus Rashid. A couple other characters I struggled against were Luke, only winning 25% of the time, and Kimberly and Dee Jay only winning 33% of the time against them. Now, while I did split my 4 Guile matches at 50%, the second player that I came across really didn't have much of a game plan, and I know why I got those 2 wins. Because the first Guile that I played against, I had a slim chance of winning against him while using Chun-Li. Now, when it came to Ryu, a character I see being used less and less, I came up with the W 50% of the time. And when it came to battling it out against Jamie, I got the victory 60% of the time. So, how did it go overall? Well, after 100 online ranked matches, I came out with the win just 47% of the time. Now, while this is not good, but the fact that I even came close to a 50% win percentage is somewhat of a small miracle, because at one point I was literally ready to hang it up. But I'm glad I kept marching on with Chun-Li to complete the challenge. Not only did it feel great when I started to figure out a few tricks that worked and was getting some wins, but I'm also hoping doing challenges with characters that really aren't my style will really help me challenge myself to make me better with characters that I plan on using on a regular basis. Now, if you'd like to see some of my matches with Chun-Li, I've created a YouTube Shorts playlist called Final Round, and the playlist can be found in the description. Now, did you guys know that there's a Chun-Li one-shot comic book that recently came out? What's it all about? And is it any good? Well, the link for my review for Street Fighter Masters Chun-Li issue number 1 can be found in the description. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap up another character impression video for Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6. Now what are your thoughts on Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6? Whether you played against her or have gone into battle with her, comment down below. Now next up, it's time for me to get a little crazy and give Jamie a shot and put him into battle and see how it goes in 100 online matches. Alright guys, if you like these Street Fighter 6 character impressions videos, the link to the playlist is down below. And guys, make sure you hit that red subscribe button so you can stay tuned in here to Tone In Entertainment for future videos.
Chun-Li wins!
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.